Well, welcome back, my darling dimes in the rough for a quick little stream. Today, we are just doing some puzzles, some Wordles, some chess puzzles, basically anything I can do in just a short bit of time. Maybe an hour, maybe less, who knows, I don't. Probably less, I do need to be up early, which is unfortunate. But, just wanted to stream for a little bit, so let us hop into it with, okay, you know what? We'll start with what gave us heck last time. What gave us heck on Sunday. We'll start with the Pokidoku. I normally start with Wordle, but we'll do today's puzzle, and hopefully we can get them all. It's pretty hard. I'm not a fan. No, it's not that I'm a fan of the regions, but oh my, yeah, we got 3 regions. Regions are not something I'm too familiar with, but we can begin. Sinnoh and Rock. I'm thinking Cranidos. There's no way that, how do I say this? I think gym leaders like to have their Pokemon, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking Cranidos, Rampardos. Oh, let me just check sound. Sound is good. So I'm pretty confident in Cranidos. I don't know how to spell its name, actually. Yeah, Cranidos. First thing comes to mind, Roark has him. And Roark also has Geodude and Onix. Does he have 3 Pokemon? Huh. Good for him. But this is the only one I know that isn't from, like, Generations 1 or 2. So, cross my fingers. Okay, good. Good. I was worried. Sinnoh and Ice. Again, I'm using the same logic. I know Mamoswine was in Gen 2. And that line. My guess would be Frostlass. Maybe, what's their name? Maybe Snorunt? Not Snorunt, Snorunt. Yeah, that's the line for Frostlass, which I think Glalie existed before. I'm not sure about Frostlass. But I could do Abomasnow? I think one of them, because I know Candace has them. Frostlass or Abomasnow? I'm leaning Frostlass. I'm gonna lean Frostlass. It's the ace. It's Candace's ace. I'm somewhat confident. I do believe Snorunt and Glalie existed before Gen 4, but, you know, cross fingers. Okay, good. Crossing fingers works. I like this. Sinnoh Electric. Electivire. I think Electabuzz existed beforehand, but I don't think Electivire did, the final evolution. And again, I forgot his name, but the Electric Gym leader. Electivire. Oh wait, no, let's just go simple. Luxray. Electivire probably is Sinnoh, but Luxray is definitely Sinnoh. Or let's go Luxio. Middle evolutions don't get enough love. Luxio for middle evolutions? Anything? There we go. Now, Kalos, which is, I'm going to be honest, the most recent Pokemon game I played. So Alola is going to be harsh, but Kalos with Rock type. Oh, yes, Tyrunt. Tyrunt and Tyrantrum. Those are both from Kalos, both fossils. We like them. We respect them. We're going to go with them. There we go. Not bad. Kalos and Ice. I believe the last gym leader in Kalos is an Ice type? Maybe I'm wrong. No, Avalugg. Avalugg, yes. Though I don't believe that's the last gym leader. Avalugg. Yes, I'm fairly confident Avalugg is from Kalos. There we go. Okay. Kalos, an electric Dedenne. It has to be Dedenne. Because I cannot think of anything else. Okay. Ramped up the difficulty. That's fine. But, yeah, 40%. I don't even want to think of anything else. Because I can't. Alola and Rock. I think there's that Lycanroc. Lycanroc Dusk. I forget the forms. Again, haven't played the game. Haven't played Sun and Moon. Well, only 9.7. I guess there's a lot of rock types. Now, ice and electric, that's a bit more difficult. I'm trying to think of the starters for Alola, which were not that. Huh. Huh. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe we give up. You know what? I'm going to take a sip of water and mull it over. Give me a moment. Oh! Oh, I thought of one. Alolan... What's its name? Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales. There we go. Is not a... Is it Ninetales Alolan? Let's try Ninetales. I believe it's Ice Fairy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Ninetales Alola. So it's Alola, not Alolan. Good to know. And we got that off. Now, one chance for one last spot. Alola and Electric. I believe Mimikyu is Alolan, but that's... What, a Ghost Fairy or something? I don't know. Wait. I was going to do... I believe it was one of the island... Oh, no. Tapu... Yeah, one of the island things. Tapu Koko? Tapu... The electric one. Tapu Koko, yeah. Yeah! Cross my fingers, because I don't know the Alolan region, but I think we got it! Well, I am chuffed. We don't need a login. I am chuffed. Oh, confetti! That's nice. This was difficult. Glad we got something. Oh, well, puzzle stats, score average 7.7. What's mine? Oh, is that mine? Score average? Uniqueness 185. I don't know what that means. Alright, whatever. Most common Cranidos, Frostlass, Electivire. Really? That's the most common. Basically everyone I said for Sinnoh. Oh, that's nice. Tyrant, Aurorus. Oh, I forgot Aurorus. I should have went with them. Dedenne. Rockruff, Crabominal, and Raichu. Oh, I forgot Alolan Raichu. Geodude Alola is electric? Sandslash Alola. Oh, I forgot about him. Minior Blue. I have never heard of it. Barbacle. I forgot about Barbacle. Barbacle's really cool, but I've never seen it outside of the... What's it called? The Elite Four member for water types in X and Y. I thought it was always cool, but I never looked up where to find it. Huh. Avalugg is really the least common ice type? It's the first one that came to mind. Heliolisk, I forgot about you. Oh my. 29.5, 40.4? I guess one was 30, so there's like 3. Oh, the Heliolisk line, I suppose, is electric. Rotom Wash. Oh, Abomasnow was. Oh. So we didn't have to guess. And Burmy. Sorry, not Burmy. Bonsly. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You know what? I think we can go Wordle now. Wordle. Let's go. I need to cough. Give me... Well, it's loading, so give me a second. Sorry about that. And we can go back over. Things are loading. Wordle. And once it loads, you're never going to guess our starting word. You will never guess that our starting word, our favorite starting word, is jazzy. Okay, you might guess it, but it's not. It's nothing. Oh my. Thing. It's a thing. Let's see. Nope. We got a G, though. We can't do ghost. G-R... Grout? No, not grout. Not gnome. Grump. Why not? A good old grump. Alright, we have an M. We can do gummy. Oh, we already used the Y. Gumbo. Gumbo. Oh my. Is this it? Is this it? It is. We hit it with the gumbo. That's so pleasant. That is so pleasant. That was quick. That was quick. Maybe we can do connections pretty quickly as well. Well, let's find out in a moment once we go to the connections. They're loading. That's good. I need to cough. Sorry. And now we can hop back over. Connections. Play. Create 4 groups of 4. And, give me one moment. Lovely, lovely. All right. Shoulder, I think body part or to shoulder some burden. Bow tie, I'm thinking pasta or I'm thinking an actual bow tie. All right, bow tie ribbon, gift wrap? No, that's a bit of a stretch. Parchment like paper or parch as in thirsty. Elbow, that goes with shoulder, but it could also be pasta. Wait, this is all pasta. Well, ribbon pasta, maybe not. Bow. Gift wrap shop. We'll come back to it in a second. Wheel pasta or a wheel, a circle. Rankle. Don't know. Ribbon. Is it ribbon pasta? I don't know. Cane. Cane sugar or maybe a physical cane. Like a stick. Press. To put force on something. Bow. Maybe bow pasta, maybe bow like a bow and arrow. Top hat, article of clothing. Card, a gift card. Toe, it ends in a body part. Money bag, gift wrap and shove. Money bag, maybe a jokey name for someone with a lot of money. Gift wrap, to wrap something in a gift. And to shove is to push. Toe. Do we have anything ending in ain, bon, ankle, R ankle, heel, W heel, older, outie, arch of your foot maybe, heel, ankle, toe. I think it's this, but I'm missing something. Maybe instead of hat, it's fat with a PH. No, P-res. No. B-O. I'm thinking arch, as in parch. Like the arch of your foot. Parts of your foot. There we go. Parts of the foot plus a starting letter. Yep, that's what we got. Thankfully, Oto made it easy to spot. And now, elbow pasta. Wheel pasta was something, so maybe not. Shoulder. Maybe to like endure. No, not to endure. To press seal, to gift wrap, to... Wait. A card for a gift wrap for a gift. Shove top hat, blah, blah, blah. Ribbon for a gift. A bow for a gift. Presents go with. Alright, I'll take that. And we got the hardest and the easiest first. That normally never happens. Money bag, cane, top hat. I'm thinking Monopoly Man. Bow tie. I'm thinking Monopoly Man. Accessories for Mr. Monopoly. Shove, shoulder, press, and elbow. I wonder. Jostle. Oh, I guess it does mean to move. Huh. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Let's do the Pokel, I guess. Sorry, let's go back. Alright, Pokel, based on the cards of these three players and their respective rankings on the flop, the turn, with this fourth card and the river, the fifth, we have to determine what the flop, turn, and river are. Alright, so to start, on the flop, Joe has the highest, Mo has the second highest, and Poe is last. Poe is last for all of them. So we can basically disregard them. But we know that Mo has to have something that's not just a high card, because Poe has a 9, which is higher than Mo's cards. So we can do an 8, an ace, a queen. We can do another 8, and then another queen. And that works. This works. Because we'll have 2 pair versus nothing for the first one. For the turn, we'll have 2 pair plus 3 of a kind plus nothing. And then on the river, we'll have full house, 3 of a kind, nothing. 8 of hearts, ace of hearts, queen of spades, 8 of spades, queen of diamonds. Alright. Sorry, I have a wicked cough. Alright, so we need a 4. We'll try 4 of spades. We'll try 4 of clubs. And we'll also try queen of clubs. And then we'll try 4 of hearts. And we'll try queen of spades. Basically the same thing as the turn before, except instead of the 8, we're using the 4 for Mo. And this also fits. Oh, if we do 4 of diamonds, that is. Which seems to be the case. So it can't be diamonds, can't be clubs, can't be hearts, can be spades, perchance. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot to count the pair and 2 pair for the 4s on the board and the queens on the board. Oh, I didn't even realize you had a full house. That was lower. Huh. I apologize. My cough is really bad. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Well, I'm going to find the dolls. I'm going to refresh the page of the dolls. And we'll see what's there. Dumblino? No. Based on the giving fact, we did that the other day. You know what? I want redemption. I want redemption, and for that, where is it? Video game doll. Game doll. Game doll artwork. We'll move on over. Did I actually click something wrong? Ooh. Soldiers fight for you. Heroes something. A bazooka blast. No clue. Let's go there. Let's see some more. Is it like Call of Duty or something? I don't know. Might be one of those kinds of games. Wrong franchise and saga. Battlefield. Soldiers and Sands with Squad AI. not Fallout, but Titanfall? Huh. I really don't know. Shield debris limit, Tiger's maneuverability, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to give up. Your mission, I don't know. Company of Heroes, I haven't heard of it. Let's try guess. I want at least one of them. And we'll start with Among Us. Because why not? Why not? I don't know why it's on the mind. Alright, it's recent. It's not isometric or bird view. Maybe, you know, let's go Dispatch. That game was pretty fun. Well, I've seen playthroughs of it. Alright. It's at least... PlayStation 5. I didn't know it was on PlayStation 5. I knew it was on Windows, though. So it's not strategy. It's not indie. So it's either adventure or visual novel. Oh, no. I don't know that. I'm not good with visual novels. So maybe let's hope it's adventure. It's not... Okay, it's probably not visual novel because single player is not green. Multiplayer co-op. It's probably single, multi, or co-op, so it probably is adventure. Is it one of the new Mario games? Mario, what's the new Mario game? Or not the newest one, I should say. You know, let's try Mario... Not Mario, I was going to say Mario Kart Deluxe, or whatever the new one is, but no, that's too recent. Mario Kart 8 was older than Among Us, I believe, which is crazy. Mario Bros. Mario Bros. Wonder, that's the one I was thinking of. I forgot it was on PC. That's on me. Before 2023, though. Not side view. Fantasy action, okay. It's not platform. So it's probably action game. Can play it by yourself or with others. Okay. On the PC. Elden Ring? No, that was 2023, but we're gonna hit it anyway. We're gonna try it. Okay, good news. Decent news. We got some... Oh, that was 2022, not 2023. Okay. Yeah, it's most definitely adventure. Maybe something else too, but adventure. Oh, give me a minute. I just need to do something quickly. Alright, we get a clue in one attempt. Good news, we got all the platforms. PlayStation and Xbox. So it's going to be a big game like that. Adventure, action, fantasy, co-op, single player, multiplayer. What else is there? Versus computer? Is it like 2K20? NBA 2K, just for the year. We'll be able to get the year from this. Well, 20 came in 2019, so let's go 21 actually. Okay, so it did come out in 2020. Simulator and sports. It's one of those, really. Close, because it almost came out on the Switch. Okay. Co-op, multiplayer, single player. What else kind of game mode is there? Multiplayer, co-op, single player. I'm confused. Third person isometric bird view? Really? Huh. Well, now we just need like a PlayStation game. But not a lot of games came out on the PlayStation 5. Now that I think about it, not a lot of games came out on the PlayStation. Is it WWE? 2K22? Well, no, it's definitely not. I was going to say 21. It's not fighting or sports, but it's something. We need a one-time clue. Show the clue. Genres. Racing. Oh, that's actually good. Simulator, adventure, and sports. Trackmania. Trackmania. Trackmania Nations Forever. Or whatever. Not Nations Forever. Trackmania New, I guess? Dang it. First person and third person. Wrong franchise and saga. Right year. Game mode, single player, multiplayer. It's just an action game. Really? It's listed as arcade? Racing and sports? Not simulator. Racing simulator? On the PS4, PS5? Forza? Is that not... That's not it. I forget the name of the game. But I think they had a movie on it? I don't know. It was like... not For Honor, For the King. Can I just scroll through this? Is this cheating? I don't know. Forza Horizon 4. Let's try that. Okay. It's not that. That's what I was thinking of. Forza, though. Action Open World 2018. Yeah. We don't know. A racing game for the PlayStation 4 or 5. And for the Xbox. Which... Captain Falco? Captain Falcon? No, what is it? Something Zero? Not Yakuza 0. Oh, really? Captain Falcon, maybe? No. I forget what that game is called. The Captain Falcon game. Something Zero. I give up. To give up, let's just go Stardew Valley. First game that comes to mind. Dirt. I never heard of it, unfortunately. Let's try keywords. I want something. Retro, rings, shark, and aliens. Rings. We're gonna skip this. Mammal vortex swimming underwater. Echolocation ice stage boss fight time travel. Cult classic Sega Channel launch titles what? Environmental auto scrolling Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic Advance 2. Let's try that. Protagonist name in the title. Wrong franchise and saga. I'm not gonna. I'm just doing Sonic again because it's the only thing I can think of. Sonic CD. Why not? Echo the Dolphin. Never heard of it. Oh my. Character, Red? This is like a Kingdom Hearts character. I don't know. Queen of Hearts? I don't know. I'm sorry. Give up. Unfortunately. Alice from... You know what? That's on me. I was thinking she looked like the Queen of Hearts. But I thought... Man, I should have just guessed it. Come on, cover art. I need one. I need one win. I'm not getting one win. Am I? Oh no. I don't know this. Is this like Meta Knight or something? Bomberman? I don't know. I don't even know what Bomberman is. Wait, what? It is? Correct franchise, Bomberman, wrong saga, though. Bomberman Hero. Super Bomberman 2. Okay, this is a loss. I got the franchise, though, which I'm surprised about. I'm really surprised about that. I am really, really surprised about that. I don't even know what a Bomberman is, but I can't believe we got it. If we had more guesses, maybe, but I could not see the two, so I couldn't get it. You know what? I think we're gonna wind down with some chess. I think we're pretty good at chess. Actually, I say that I've been on a terrible, terrible streak of failure. Or feels like failure, I will say. So, hopefully we can change that around. Hopefully. Well, let's see if we can. Did I switch screens? Looks like I did. Alright, daily puzzle, final push, white to move. The easiest thing is, this looks like check, and then the king can't go here because of the bishop. Can't go here because of the king. So can't go here because your own pawn has to go here. Right. And from there, how do I say this? Here, the king is kind of trapped. So this is checkmate. Lovely. Okay. Pretty simple puzzle. Let's go to Puzzle Rush. 2-day streak? Really? We have a 2-day streak on this? I'm surprised. Is today... Yeah, no, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, that's weird. We shouldn't have one. Okay, got it. I don't care about the streaks, but... Huh. This just take. We just win a rook for a pawn. Take back, and it's back rank checkmate. In a few. Just take the free rook. It's also checkmate. This is just checkmate in one. This is just checkmate. This is a battery, so we can just checkmate in one. Just take it. And then we can just go down here. So I should explain this better. This and the rook combine, and nothing else is protecting that square, so it's checkmate in one. The bishop and the queen combine, and that's checkmate in one. Lovely, lovely. This is check, and nothing defends it, so you have to run over here. And this is checkmate because it's defended by the knight. So mate in two. This is check, defended by the knight, forcing the king over. Nope, just kidding, because the rook is here. So it's checkmate in one. This is a pretty powerful check. It forces you either here or here. And regardless, the knight attacks both these squares, or really covers both these here, so the queen can checkmate in either square. So it's mate in two. Sorry, just kidding. If the knight went here, sorry, this knight could go there. So this and this doesn't work. So I'm glad you went over there. So it's just checkmate in one. Because I missed that. Alright. First instinct is here. Unfortunately, the knight takes, so that's wrong. So let's try here. Worst case scenario, we win a knight. Best case scenario, king can't go here, 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 or here because of the knight. So you're forced up here, and this is checkmate in 1 because it's defended by the rook. Perfect. This is an unstoppable attack. Again, something similar before. The bishop and the queen come together, and nothing else can defend that. Yep, you have to sack your queen. White to move. I'm thinking, check, here, here. And you're forced to do this. And then I win the rook. And I can't threaten this the other way around because you have something like this, which just stops checkmate. Well, first you have... The reason why this doesn't work is because you have this first, forcing me, I guess, up. And then you have this. So now I can't even take your rook. So we go here, and then we do a fork. Lovely. Lovely, lovely indeed. Now, king's kind of in a box. Can't go here because of the rook. Can't go here because of the rook and bishop. And by the way, the rook and bishop combine to checkmate. Because nothing else defends the square. Lovely. White to move. Checks, captures, and attacks. That's what we're looking at. This is the first check I see. And if you take, I push. That way, if you take back, I take the bishop. And if you take my bishop, I queen. Lovely. I'm thinking just queen. Well, here's the thing. If we go up, you go down. We go up. You queen with check. I block with check. You have to take, otherwise you lose your queen. I take, and then I'm 3 away while you're 4 away. Granted, you go first, but I queen first. And I queen with check while you're stuck on this square here. So basically, I just win, because I'm the best. And now we queen. Lovely. Alright, checks, captures, and attacks. I see this check, forcing you over here because the bishop controls these squares. And then I see drop the bishop down. It would be checkmate. But you can block with 2 things. Unfortunately, I just take them both. Thought I was going to originally just take the rook like I did before, but that's not the case. Lovely. I think... Whoa, 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 whoa. First instinct was something like this. Take the free queen. Then when you take, I go here. It's attacking the rook, so you have to move it or something because... But you can't also take the pawn. Okay, so it's simple enough. I danger levels. And now I have a queen defended by the rook. Lovely. And I escape like that. This looks juicy. You do take. I check here. You have to block. I take with the queen defended by the bishop. It's checkmate. Okay, lovely. Forced checkmate in a few. Alright, checks, captures, and attacks. First check I see is this. I also see this, but that's probably weak. So, let's see. What does this do? Covers this. Queen covers this. So, no matter where you go, this bishop is free as a minimum. With check, might I add. Well, sorry, you could go here. And that's not check. But it is winning, so yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's free bishop. Do we have a better check? We do have this, but if you take and I take here, you would be able to take. So, let's just take the free bishop. Checks, captures, and attacks. If I were to go here. That would be a terrible move, wouldn't it? This is check. You can't block. You can't go here, here, here. You have to go here. And when I move my knight, let's say here, it's discovered check on the king. I should probably calculate this more, but where should I move my not bishop, my knight? I'm thinking here. That way you can't block with it. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And checkmate. White to move, checks, captures, and attacks. First thing I see, this. Alright. King can't go here, 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 here. And then if I move down here, I can't go here or here, can't go up. So you're forced over, and I can take the free knight. And once I do that, king can't go here, 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 here. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Mate in 2. Give me one moment. I just need to cough. Sorry about that. Let's see. I think, well, that's a terrible move. This is a great move, though. Forces you over. You can't escape on this diagonal because of this rook here. And then when I drop back with check, you kind of have to block the queen, which I take, and it's checkmate. Simple enough. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lovely. Oh, this is mean. I take with check. You take back. Because you have to. And I take with check. You have to block. And I take, and it's just back rank checkmate because your pawns are in front of your king like a bozo. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Perfect. Checks, captures, and attacks. Why do I not just take there? Oh, because you could take here. So, why don't I go here? You probably block. I take. You take, I take the rook. You move, like, let's say here. Check. You move here. Fork. Yeah, there's just too many juicy lines. Let's just see what you have. You have that. Black to move. I'm quite fond of this, to be honest. This is check. You can't go here, 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 or here because your own piece. So you have to go to the corner. I'm thinking take here, force you up, and then I would checkmate with the queen defended by the bishop. So checkmate in 3, it looks like. I would love this. I would love this. Unfortunately, it's pinned. Could always drop back. That's probably what I would do in game. But that's not attacking. That's just defense. Huh. And if I do that, you kind of have to take. Because if you go somewhere else, I probably do a discover attack or something. Or I could danger your levels by going here. Force you over. I can take. You can take back. Oh, that's so mean. You have to do that, and then I go here, which is check. You can block like this, but I would take, so that's not going to work. You have to move to like here or something, and I take the free knight. Wow. That's really good. I'm surprised I saw that. Lovely. White to move, checks, captures, and attacks. I think we check you. You probably go over here. And then we hit you with this knight. And you can go here, here, or here. If you go here, I probably go here and win the queen. So let's not do that. If you go here, I'm not sure. You know, it's the right move. Let's just play it. Never mind. I am wrong. I should feel bad. Alright, white to move. We just got checked. That's not good. That's never good. Can't go here, 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 or here because of the pawn. We can't block either. If we go up, I believe that's checkmate. It kind of is. It is checkmate. So we can't go there. No, sorry, it's not checkmate if we go up. We have the knight here. Wow, I'm very confused now. Very confused now, wow. We have 1, 2, and 3 to go to. Well, let's say I go down here. This is just checkmate, right? Yeah. No, because of the knight. Should we just eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Well, here's the thing. If I go down here, you could do this, but then I could just go here. So I'm very confused. You know what? We just picked up. We didn't think of it through. Wow. Alright. First thing I see, checks, captures, attacks. We have this. Forces you up here. Then I bring my rook. It's important that I bring the rook because the bishop here defends this square with the knight. With the rook. I do that. You have to block there. No, sorry. You have to block here. I take. With check. You take. I take back with check. I force you to block, and then I take because it'll be defended by the bishop. Okay, lovely. Simple calculation. Lovely. Oh, this is mean. I love it. We sack the queen, you take, and here's the thing. Rook defends the square, bishop defends this square, so it's basically backmate on the side. I go here with my other rook, that's check. You have to block with your queen, and it's checkmate. Perfect. Mate in 3. White to move, checks. This check is pretty nice. Let's see, what does that do to us? Covers these squares. You can't take because it's pinned. So that's good to know. Takes these squares. Bishop takes this one. Your own pieces are here. You have to go up. And I think this is checkmate. If I'm correct, and I usually am. Lovely. Black to move. Checks, captures, and attacks. This being pinned to your king is just so tempting. I don't know. If I were to like go here, you could check, basically forcing me to take. You would take here. I could take back, but then you could take back, and that's not good for me. Because that just means we're even. I could take here, but that's just a bad move. Oh. Drop back here. And you can't defend this all. You obviously can't go down here to block because of the pawn that takes. And you can't go here to defend because I could take this first, you would take, and then I'd take and I'd be up a piece. And lastly, if Whoa, 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 what the heck? If you were to take here, I would take, and you can't defend this because, again, you can't go here or here. So, yeah, it's the best move. It's the winning move. Take the free piece. White to move, checks, captures, and attacks. That's what we would like to see. This is a nice check. Force you over. What about this first? Nope. We have the bishop and the rook here. I do like this. Force you over. We can go here to force you back. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's checkmate. Wow. The geometry of chess. We're pinned. I forgot about that. So, I would say deflection, but that's not moving deflected. The pawn is right here. Do we sack like that? Interesting. And by interesting, I mean I have no clue what I'm doing. I think we go here anyway. If you take, I take, you take. Which I don't like. Dang it, I saw it. And I flipped it. It's gotta be something. Oh, wait. What about this? Basically giving up whatever for free. If you push, I just take your pawn. And you can't take back. So, let's say you take. That's probably your best move. But then what? I don't have enough mating material. If I go here, you can take like this. I can take back, and you can take back, and I can take back with check, but you probably wouldn't take back. You just leave my bishop there? This is confusing. I think it's still this, though. No, I'm wrong. 34 is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. Very short, but very nice. As always, thank you all for watching. It does mean a lot for me. I'm going to sleep. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm very tired. Thank you all for watching, and as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one. See ya.